Don't pull out there, hey Jack, you see me there, boy? That's scary when you go to pull out on a motorcycle. There ain't no fender benders on a motorcycle. Trust me, I've been hit by 3 cars. It ain't no fun. Hey y'all, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas. How about a little tripping with Rick Fairless? I'm gonna go for a ride. Biggin can't go, she's got 2 kids in there. She gotta go pick up the rock from school, so I'm gonna ride by myself. It's a beautiful February day in Dallas, Texas, and I don't know where I'm going, but I figure I'm gonna take advantage of the weather and take a short ride, and I want you to ride with me. Come on, let's go. See you later. Bye, girls. See you, but I wouldn't want to be you. There's old Josh right there. Okay, so where are we going? Well, let's just go. This is Denton Drive, which runs right next to the runways, some of the runways from Southwest. It's a little chilly, Billy. You know, I've always thought that I should write a book. I would love to write a book, and I've even talked to a few people about writing a book. I need to think about that, because I've had a pretty interesting life. You know, with all the things I've done and the things I've seen, and although it's interesting, it's not crazy, stupid, you know, stuff like Elon Musk. It ain't like that crazy. There's Love Field. There was Love Field. We lost it. Denton Drive is just a little kind of side road. Kind of feeds into the airport over there. So we're going to go down here to Mockingbird, which is one of the major streets there in Dallas. We're going to turn right on Mockingbird. Why don't you get in that right lane if you're going to turn right? Okay. Hey, Southwest Airlines, I'd like to know where you're going. I might want to go. The answer is no, I don't want to go. I'm not much of a traveler. You know, people love to travel and all that. And I like to travel a little. I have not traveled in over a year because of the COVID thing. I'm okay with that. You know, I've made a few day trips, but I haven't been on a plane. And I know that I'm gonna take another 2 or 3 days here pretty quick. And me and my cousin Deanna, she's like a sister to me. I just turned right on Mockingbird. Actually, yeah, let's turn right. We'll go down here and turn left. Why don't you just make a U-turn? Okay. This building's been sitting empty for years. Yeah, so if I wrote a book, I could talk about, you know, growing up and always wanting more. You know, like whatever I'm doing, I want to do something bigger or better or cooler or neater or, You know, always have dreams like that. There's Love Field. You know, I'm like the big guy in the buffet line. You know, I fill my plate up with food, and I'm eating that food, but I'm watching the buffet line at the same time to see if they bring out more food, because I want to pile it on there. Even though I don't need it, and I don't really want it, I think I have to do it. I think I have to. Somebody got a new truck. I think I have to be doing something to improve myself, to improve my company, to improve my life, to improve who I am and what I'm doing, whether it's for me or my family or whatever. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but yeah, something like that. Okay, so Mockingbird is going to go right. Hey, Southwest, where are you going, brother? How about that Super Bowl? Yeah, well, did you like it? I'm sad because the Super Bowl's over and there ain't no more football for a while. I'm not big into sports anymore. Let's see, I think I can. I don't want to go down Lemon. Might get killed down there. You know, I'm not really into college football. I guess because you didn't go to college, Fairless. What are you talking about? I didn't go to college. I went to college. Yes, you did. You went to Northlake College for about an hour and a half. You know why I quit? True story. Rick Fairless factoid. I went to college at night at Northlake College over by where I lived years ago. And I was taking a couple of classes and I quit when I realized that it was interfering with Monday Night Football. So I quit. Ah, dumbass. My brother went to college, went to A&M, and then he went to the University of Houston Law School, and now he's one of the top attorneys in the country. Here I am struggling around in this turmoil called life. He's up there on the top, just living large, boys. Makes more money in a day than I make in a year. That's okay. That's okay. I make enough money to ride a Shovelhead and some old pickup trucks. I'm okay. Don't worry about me. Brother, that's my headache. Don't you worry about me. Okay, so this is Inwood. We're going to go down here for a little bit. I love the way this shovel sounds. Nothing sounds like a shovel. A panhead's got its own sound, and a knuckle does, and a shovel does. After that, it kind of gets lost to me. University. Okay, so down here, they call this university because it dead ends into a university called Southern Methodist University, better known as SMU. Our youngest daughter went to SMU. Nope. She went to interview at SMU and she liked it. She said, I want to go see TCU. So me and Susie and Lisbo went to SMU in the morning, and then we went to TCU, and they're both great colleges. And I knew she was going to pick SMU. I knew she was. So I went to bed that night a pony, and I woke up the next morning and I found out I was a horned frog. Dadgummit. No, she went to TCU, and TCU's in Fort Worth, and it's an awesome school. So she done good. So this is getting to be a section of town called Highland Park. Highland Park is like a really nice section of town. I turn down here, maybe right here on Armstrong. How you doing, partner? I used to have to deliver paint out here years ago when I worked for Roach Paint Company before Glidden bought us, and they were painting some of these houses. We sold a lot of paint out here. So what they do is they have, some houses are called tear downs. So the lots are over $1 million for just a lot out here. So you can buy a lot for a couple of $1 million, tear down the house, and then build a new one, which is what a lot of these places do. These streets didn't used to be one way like that. Okay, so we're going to go down here, see. We're going to turn on Grassmere, whatever a Grassmere is. Where you live? Grassmere. What is it? Yeah, I don't know. Then why do you live there? You like grass? Some say so. Some say no. What do you say? I say also yes. Not just soccer. What does that mean? Means they also got softball, baseball. What do you want? What do you look for? We got it. Probably got it in there. Lovers Lane. So Dallas is a beautiful city, and I've said this before. Dallas is a very clean city. It's a very beautiful city, and everybody loves Dallas, Texas. Except them Kennedys. They had that one bad day here, and they just can't get over it. Other than them, everybody else loves Dallas, Texas. Yeah, you can tell it's February. See them trees? Come on, Granddaddy, don't get no greener than that. You want to turn down Lovers? Okay, let's go. Yeah. Lovers Lane. That meant something different when I was a kid. See my patch on my jacket? Dallas PD. I'm a big supporter of the DPD. The Dallas cops have always been very good to me.
This is Deputy Chief Addison of the Dart Police Department. And he will be accepting the plaque for the family of Dart Officer Brent Thompson, badge number 420.
Got some nice homes out here. I don't think I would want to live on a busy street like this, because what if you got a dog? You can't let the dog out in the front yard, or you got small children, or maybe you're just stupid. You come staggering out of your front yard, and it's dark outside. Or you're drunk, or you've indulged in some of that grass. Then what are you gonna do? You're gonna get run over, or what you gonna do? Look at that house. That's a beautiful house. Last time I came down here, half the houses had Trump signs in it, half the houses said Biden signs. So I guess it's a neighborhood divided. But I don't talk politics, so throw that out the window. See, that's a brand new house. So they bought a house and tore it down. Hillcrest Street. Okay, so Hillcrest is a nice little street. Runs through there. We'll turn left here behind this Cadillac. What about that Escalade? Those are nice SUVs, but they're 80 to 100 grand. But they're nice. They are nice ones, boy. You know, so sometimes it's good just to ride around, and I hope y'all are enjoying our these YouTube videos. Yeah, we put them on Facebook, and that's awesome, but I'd like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It wouldn't kill you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And it's real simple. I wasn't a big YouTube guy either, and if I can do it, you can do it. You type in youtube.com, it'll take you to YouTube, which basically is just a bunch of videos. Once you get to YouTube, it'll have a search box. Type in Strokers Dallas, hit enter, and you'll see my logo and stuff come up, and then you'll see something that, you know, some videos for me, but then you'll see one that says something about go to the Strokers Dallas page or see all videos, and I have hundreds of videos. Or at the end of this video here, there's a subscribe button, and it'll let you know when I got a new video or something like that. It's real easy. And I'm trying to build my YouTube channel. So basically YouTube is a bunch of TV shows, and it can be a 8-second clip, or it can be a 2-hour clip. I don't know. You know, it's entertainment. Deanna, my cousin, lives in California, so when her husband's watching TV at night, he's watching the car shows or something, she puts her cell phone on YouTube and watches a bunch of Rick Fairless Strokers Dallas videos, which is cool. But what I was going to say is, she and I are fixing to take a trip. Every year we take a trip to Oklahoma, where our grandparents are from. They're from Sayre, Oklahoma. So when we were kids, my mom and dad, you know, school's out on a Friday. Saturday morning, mom and dad are taking me and Randy, my brother, to Sayre, Oklahoma to spend the summer with our grandparents. And we thought, yeah, it's so nice. You know, mom and dad are taking us to Sayre, and they're so nice letting us spend all summer there in Oklahoma. They're getting rid of us for the summer. School starts on a Monday. They're picking us up on Sunday afternoon. I don't blame them. And Deanna would come from California and spend all summer there, you know, at Grandma and Grandpa's house too. So, you know, we're cousins, but we're more like brother and sister with Deanna. So she flies to Dallas once a year, and we'll get in one of my old trucks or something, and we'll drive to Sayre, Oklahoma, and Elk City. We still have kinfolks here in Elk City. And we'll just kind of hang out for a few days and, you know, take some flowers to the cemetery and reminisce. We were there a few years ago when we were walking down one of the main drags here in Elk City, and there was like 6 or 8 of us, and there was a truck going real slow, and Deanna said, "Hey Rick, I think that guy's looking at you," and I said, "Just keep walking, keep walking." And he pulled up there to the stop sign, and I turned over and looked at him, and he said, "Hey Rick, you fixing to open a Strokers up here in Elk City?" And I said, "Hell no, y'all ain't got enough people up here to support one." But, you know, so we go up there and we ride Route 66, which my grandparents lived right off of Route 66, so we'll get on Route 66 and we'll just kind of mess around, and we stop at some antique shops and just kind of, you know, enjoy a 2 or 3 day trip going through Oklahoma. And I got to get some red dirt on my truck at least once a year. So the COVID kind of messed us up last year, so we're gonna do it early this year. Okay, so this is Northwest Highway. Guess what direction it runs? Northwest or southeast, depends which direction you're going. I got you, didn't I? Well, if this is Northwest Highway, going the other direction is out south, north, southeast, forget it. Don't you turn on. I see that blinker on, boy. Don't do it. Don't you do it, feller. So I'm glad you like my videos. I'd like you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We done covered that. I would like you to comment. Hey Rick, I like the videos. You need to comb your hair every year or two. Whatever. Nice bike, Rick. Have you ever thought about trading it in on a whatever? you know, throw in a couple of comments in there, maybe a share or two. See, because the bigger it gets, the cooler, neater stuff we can do, you know, and obviously we're trying to entertain y'all, but at the same time it's a business, you know. So if you go to Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH.com, and you buy a t-shirt or a hat or something, you know, that helps us. My motorcycle sales have been really good. We've been doing some videos with bigging out, you know, riding a bike for sale and talking about it.
I would like to present to you the gorgeous 2017 Harley Davidson CVO Softail Pro Street Breakout.
And y'all like that. So yeah, consignment bikes. If you have a bike and it's just sitting, guess what? It's worth less money today than it was last week. And it's going to keep getting worth less money the more it sits. So if you're not going to ride it, let me sell it for you. We get a lot of traffic, as y'all know, and we sell a ton of bikes. You know, you don't have to go through all the hassle of going to the internet and people coming to your house and, you know, getting on them mailing lists and all that. We do all that. We do all of that. Also, we're doing classic cars. I'm selling some classic cars. So if you've got an old pickup truck or an old classic car or something that you want to get rid of, holler at me. I'll either buy it or sell it on consignment or something. I amended my dealer's license so that I can do that. I'm not just doing it illegally. We're doing it legal-wise. That's one thing about my company. We do everything by the book. There's a little private plane coming in, probably carrying Mark Cuban or somebody. Cuban keeps his plane over here. For all them big boys, they live over there in Highland Park. They keep their planes over here at Love Fields by me. A lot of traffic on this street, which, you know, about selling the classic cars, I get a lot of traffic on Harry Hines. So when we park those cars out front, like 50,000 people a day see it. That's why we can sell so many of them. Anytime I've had a truck or a car over the years that I'm trying to sell, I just park it up front, put a for sale sign on it, and it sells. Don't pull out there, hey Jack, you see me there, boy? That's scary when you go to pull out on a motorcycle. There ain't no fender benders on a motorcycle. Trust me, I've been hit by 3 cars. It ain't no fun. I survived all 3. None of the 3 were my fault. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe that first one, when I was 17, I could take a little bit of heat on that one. Just a little. I was probably driving too fast, and I was probably not paying a lot of attention, and I was probably showing off to the girls on the sidewalk, and I was probably had 1 too many wheels in the air, but idiot didn't have to run the stop sign. If he didn't run the stop sign, he wouldn't have hit me. So I got beat up pretty good on that, and when I got home, my dad whooped my ass. I deserved it. But the other 2, when I was growed, they weren't my fault. Okay, so like I said, this is Shorecrest. My property begins right here. See, all of this is mine. Punchwally Garage. These are back where the offices and stuff are. The world headquarters. And back to my little empire. So I'm gonna back this dude in. I'll back old Alice in here. This bike I call Alice after my old English sheepdog. Turn the gas off. See, on the old bikes, you got to turn the gas off. Okay. See, those trucks are all lined up. See them moving up there? What they're doing is, see them all lined up out there? What they're doing is they're digging that lake across the street.
Look, a tattoo! A tattoo!
Where you get that tattoo? I ain't buying no more tattoos.
Here.
Temporary tattoos.
Tattoo.
What's it a tattoo of? Oh, let me look. Oh, it's a turtle.
Look at Pearls.
Oh no, you dropped your little iPhone.
What time is it?
What time is it? It's a hair past the freckle.
Skin 30.
Skin 30. It's my little grandkids. I call them meaner and meanest. Hi, Megan.
Yeah, I can't see. I don't have sunglasses on.
So you missed a good ride.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Not too many kids to ride today.
I gotta clean this thing. Those are tattoos? Stick them on Dad.
No more tattoos.
Nah. My mama didn't like no tattoos. Okay, so that's Alice. See Alice down here? Here's the money shot on a bike to me. That angle right there. That right there is the money shot. I love that angle on a motorcycle. That's how I judge a motorcycle. And that one's about as beautiful as you get right there. That's the money shot. Okay, so this is Rick Fairless and Alice signing off. And I'll see y'all later. Hi, Emily. Hi, Curly. Bye, Emily. Bye, Curly.
Bye, Biggin.
Bye, Biggin.
Where'd you go?
You gotta watch the video to find out where I went.
Shoot.
Hey y'all, Rick Fairless, Strokers Dallas. Did you enjoy the ride on the chopper as much as I did? Oh, it was awesome. Listen, here's what I want you to do. The circle over here on the left is a subscribe button, and over here on the right you got 2 squares. One of them is the next video. The next one is a playlist. Check out my videos. Bye.